Hello there, internet. Welcome to my gamer-specific workout. This is like a really big issue for us, fucking gamers. Like me personally, I've been doing nothing but playing video games for the past 25 years. Like my ideal weekend was like 20-hour marathons of video games. No social interaction, nothing. Lately, the issue was that video games just suck ass. Like everything is about. Like if you play an RPG, like the focus on fucking romance is fucking bullshit. If I wanna romance, I can just go outside. So I gave that a shot, right? I started going out. I've been lifting for like the last half a year, like consistently hard workouts, getting ready for that actual fun romance, not like video games, right? And I noticed some issues because I've been playing video games, right? Just doing these for 25 years. My fucking joints and all my like tendons, muscles are so short, right? That I can't even do the basic fucking actions. Like let's see, like in video games, if you run out of health, right? You find a health pickup, right? Like a chicken or a med kit, right? You just run over it and it works, right? If you try to do that outside, right, you actually have to bend over it and pick it up. There's no button, so that's really painful, right? Bending over, just doing like the standard fucking function, picking up a fucking chicken to restore your health, like, hurts all over the place. Like my back hurts, my fucking legs, like I can't even do a proper squat. I can't even squat down to pick it up because all my fucking like muscles, if you can call it that, is so short. So I started doing this routine every single day to work on my joints and flexibility. I noticed immediate fucking result. Like I've been doing a lot of like weightlifting, right? During my workouts, always, like whenever I lift my hand, it fucking hurts, like my shoulders, because the joints are just used to being like in a single position. There's been no movement, so it's very painful, right? I've been doing this for a week, and already, like on the incline dumbbell press, you just push some fucking dumbbells, right? Put some weight. My weight in between one workout, I was able to push 20 more pounds in each hand, right? So like that's dramatic fucking improvement immediately. My shoulder pains almost instantly better. Like I can hardly notice it. Like today, I can feel my right shoulder hurts because I did a killer fucking shoulder workout. So like it's not there yet, but I can already see the progression. So for us gamers, we are the superior breed of men, right? Not all these fucking fake Sigma or alpha males that are fucking just trying to rip you off, right? We play video games, we train the most important muscle, right? And if you are anything like me, we have practiced semen retention our entire life, right? So we are the true alpha males, so let's do it. Let's take over the outside which is the best video game ever made, the superior graphics, the function, you can do anything you want. Like, there's no limitation, there's no NPCs that have like God mode, you can kill anybody you want to, you can take anything, you can do anything. Right? So let's start. I do my routine every day. I start with pull-ups. This is very difficult, right, to do, especially for a gamer, if you're not used to moving. I will do separate videos with tutorials, how to build your muscles to do these movements. But let's start with pull-ups. So, we're not cheating on this, because if we're cheating, we're only cheating ourselves, also the gains, and we need a full range of motion for our fucking crooked joints from all the gaming, right? We need to do this proper. So all the way down, all the way up. We're just pulling. Right? So let's see how many I can do. This is very difficult. If you can't do anymore, you just hold it. You need to be aggressive when you do this. Practice your voice, right? Because if we go outside, we will need to scare off all these fake alphas and betas. Just raise your voice and they will fuck off. It's very easy. The next move is a push-up, right? Again, for the shoulders. You will gradually increase the mobility by elevating the hands, right? So we can go lower to stretch. But for now, I'm just doing standard on the ground. Let's see. Right. You can see the ground. Just do as many as I can. It's not very pretty because it takes time to build the physical capacity to do any fucking movement. Very difficult. There's no buttons that you can push to do this. You just have to do it. Very difficult. Very painful as well. Also, talking was very exhausting. Not used to that thing either. Very difficult. No. Keep your body straight, everything tight. Oh, all the way down. We're trying to headbutt the floor, right? That's how low we go. Could do more, but I can feel my shoulder it's not okay today. So, next move. We're gonna do some sit-ups. This is again for the mobility. We wanna actually work on the muscles. It's good to do an easier motion than this. This is very difficult because I'm not like securing my legs. You just leave them out in the open. You could put them under a sofa or have someone hold you on the ankles, but I don't know how. For me, it's very difficult letting someone else touch me, because just playing video games, I don't like being touched, so we have to do with what we have. Inanimate objects are good because like doesn't feel like someone's groping you, right? But let's see if I can do at least 10. This is very difficult because you don't have an anchor. Let's do it. That's easier over time. Like the progression on this is like day by day. Just getting used to the movement. It's already much easier. When I started doing this a week ago, I could only do 2. Look at me now, like a fucking gymnast. It's crazy. But that's exactly what we want. We want the mobility, so we can bend over and stuff, right? When we need to. Next, some leg mobility. Again, this won't build you strength. Like, my goal is to be so strong, and when I get pissed outside, like pissed off, don't drink alcohol. It's not good for you. You know better, right? As gamers, again, alcohol fucks you up. This is for mobility, so you can like jump around, or when you encounter one of these fake alphas that has something to prove, they want some of these, right? You can evaluate this situation based on all the risks and rewards. Whether you feel like it, you can just run away, right? There's no shame in that. You can always say that if you run away, this is a very good strategy, very smart move. You can start running away, and if you make it, you can just say you challenge them to a foot race and you won, so you beat them, huh? Yeah. What's the alpha gonna do then, huh? He can't catch you, huh? It's your rules. Alright, so let's do some lunges. It's good for mobility. Right? Again, don't do the lunges like this. Right? It's good to do the step in between, because this is for mobility. The body gets used to moving, which us gamers, it's a big issue. Like, for the past 25 years, my cardio workout was getting up from the computer and going to the bathroom and back, right? That actually gave me a workout, so like, that's not good. Like, what happens if society fucking crumbles? What? Like, there's no survival chance. Like, I understand as gamers, we have the knowledge, right? Because obviously video games are the realest thing, right? That's like, you learn all the survival skills from video games. Like everyone knows from GTA, right? If you're out of money, just beat up a hooker, right? Instant money. Right? Who needs to go to work? Just beat up hookers. keep doing this. My legs are very tired from my last leg workout. My last leg workout was on Thursday, and it's Sunday today, so it's like 3 days. But I spent 6 hours in the gym. Like, we're not messing around. We're building the ultimate fucking champion physique. We don't care about looks. We care about the function. I wanna be stronger than fucking Captain Iron Man. And we're not taking any steroids. Because steroids are for pussies. I don't give a fuck. You can be fucking Mr. Olympia. You're taking steroids, you're a pussy. Fuck you. Ooh. Alright. Come on. Now let's do some stretching. Alright. So, this is what I like to do for shoulders. I think this is what improves my shoulders the most. Just back like that. It's important to hold on to something. You can just grab a broom or something, some stick, whatever. The closer your hands are together when doing this, the better, the more stretch you have. So I'm just using this band. I start with the full grip, like on the edge. But then I shorten it, so I just grab it closer together. You can still, this is flexible, right? You can still like stretch it, but it's easier said than done. Yeah, I can really feel the stretch now that my hands are closer. Just do as many of these as you feel like doing. The more the better. Like, when you do stretching, it's not good to just do some motion, right? Like you see it all the time. Like people are just jerking around, right? It's good to be in that stretch and hold it. Okay, so next for shoulder stability, right? We're gonna do some of these. Not this, right? There's like a bunch of stuff inside. I think this is called a rotator. This will help like keep the shoulder stable, right, during any like action. So this should help with the pain. So let's just secure this thing on a stable anchor. When you're hooking the band, make sure it's on something that it can't get loose, because then it's gonna smack you, right? If you pull on it and it lets go, don't use like a door handle, because that thing can go off. You need a stable point. You can just use your other hand, right? You can just hold it with your other hand, but that's very complicated. Like just put it on something that you're sure it's not gonna move. It's good to try, right? Pulling on it, see if it holds. If it holds, it's good, right? And you're just gonna do this. You're gonna do both hands. This rubber is either I'm too weak or this rubber is just too strong. Because this is like very difficult. So the other hand, you can see like this is the opposite direction, right? we wanna do both directions on both hands. So after we're finished with this, we just turn around. Right. We turn around, exchange hands, then we're doing the opposite direction. Right, so in. You can really feel like painful. You have to do it. Whenever you're doing something like this, it's your responsibility to keep it safe. Right? Don't just do something because someone tells you to. Make your own opinion. Right? If you feel pain, then I know for us gamers it's hard to tell like pain, right? Because that's something we're not used to, right? We're just pushing buttons. Maybe we have a headache from numbers now, but like if you ever have a paper cut, right? That's something a gamer could have. It's like this sharp pain that makes you like twitch, right? The reflex is to go away from the pain. If you feel something like that, stop doing this, right? And do it slower, right? You have to watch out for that. That's something we don't want to do because that's what you feel when you injure yourself, right? You want to feel like exhaustion. I understand this is a very like hard concept to grasp for a gamer because we don't know what physical exhaustion is, but I mean, when you're jerking off for like too long, your arm will start hurting, right? That's exhaustion, right? Or your pee-pee might start hurting. That's exhaustion too. So there you go. So do the other arm as well. There you go. Now we can do a different angle on this. So we finished with the left hand, so let's do right hand, because that one's rested. I'm just stepping on this. Right? You can see, I'm just stepping on it. When you step on it, make sure it's in the center of your foot. And just be careful. You need to keep your weight on it so it doesn't slip out. If you feel it, like slipping out, then just let go of the pressure. Right? Very simple. But again, physical activity, it's not something we do. So it might take time to learn, but stick with it. Just like video games, you have to grind the XP to be good. Every single one of us will get the princess in the end. Just need to grind the skills. I'm just rotating my hand, so the move like this. So, right? I'm doing this. Yeah. Now, the most important part. I'm gonna stretch the legs, cause I'll show you something. It's my ankles and my knees are not very flexible because of just sitting. Right? I can't even do a squat. Right? This is as far as it lets me before I need to go on my toes, which is not good. So to stretch this, we'll start on the ground. This is very painful. Very fucking painful. I'll try to grab my toes and pull them towards me, back, right? So I bend it, but I can't reach, right? With my legs extended, can't reach. So I do this, right? So I can reach. But then, as I'm there, I'm trying to extend my legs as hard as I can to stretch these fucking tendons here, or whatever it's called. And how do I know? I'm a fucking gamer. So, here this, and oh, this is very fucking painful. But we have to do it. Hold it as long as you can endure the pain. Eventually, over time, you should be able to build the pain tolerance for this. Oh, this is crazy. This is very fucking painful. Alright. Now for the... because we can't really fully extend our legs yet, so we can't really pull on the toes. We need to stretch the toes so the ankles can move. So she's gonna grab a chair. Now this one I haven't really figured out how to do to get the most stretch, because like when you're stretching the ankle, you want this to move as much as possible, like up there. And to identify that you're doing the right move, you're supposed to feel like tension here, like it's pulling, right? And the thing is the Achilles tendon, right? So you need to feel pressure here. This is not like as painful as the other one. I can feel it more in the back, like the one that's on the floor. So let's just focus on that and keep the whole foot on the floor. Right? Don't raise your heel. And just the leg needs to be fully extended. And that's trying to go forward. Yeah, I can feel it like that. Yeah, this might be the way. You might even do both legs at the same time. Yeah, this seems to be working. They're making progress. Yeah, I can really feel it in my left leg, because my left leg is much less flexible than my right leg. I don't know why, but I can definitely feel this. This is very good. It actually feels pleasant. Good. Now, why would we care about leg flexibility? Believe it or not, improving your leg flexibility will make walking much easier. Like, I used to get out of breath just walking. And I'm like, what the fuck? I do cardio, but still, just walking was exhausting, because if you don't have the flexibility in your knees especially, like your body, like you're fighting, right? Because like when you're trying to walk, the joints don't want to move, so it's actually like difficult to move your legs, and you don't realize it, right? Because you do it all the time. Because like, how many times do you have to pee, right, a day? At least 10 times, if you're hydrated properly. So like, you move at least, you walk at least 10 times a day. So like your body is used to it, but still you get out of breath. So this drastic improvement. I've I've been stretching my legs for like 3 days now, and I can already feel I don't get out of breath when I'm walking. So, anyway, I hope you guys learned something here, and remember, as gamers, we are the real alphas here, because we train what is most important nowadays, the fucking brain, right? We don't need to do manual labor, like all these alphas can do that, right? We can tell them how to do it. Well, maybe they won't listen, but still, it is your responsibility to be in good physical shape, because it's gonna go down. As gamers, we are gonna take over the society, because I haven't been exploring the outside much, like physically, right? Like it still sucks to go out, like there's a sun, right? There's like this weird like flow of the air, I think they say it's the wind, right? Very uncomfortable. Like sometimes just water falls down on you, like I don't know, it's weird. And there's all these other people, man, like always getting in your way, like fuck off. So most of my like exploration on the outside was like collecting data, right, from like podcasts and stuff. Like there's no way that shit is fake. Like I don't believe that. Like that's actual, like real life information that you can use to educate yourself. So like from that, like judging the society from that, I don't think us gamers will have much trouble, because like all these fucking sigmas, they are weak. Like you can see, like especially those fucking fitness influencers. Like I can outlift already, even with my fucking fucked up joints and stuff. Like I've been lifting for half a year, and I can already outlift like most of these guys. So like I don't get it. So like just do it. Like just keep working out. And as far as this routine goes, I just do this once a day, and I don't do like multiple sets, because like the purpose of this for me is to build flexibility. I will eventually add more difficult, more advanced stretching and stuff, but I need to build up to that. And so do you. Like if you're a gamer, you should be like that. You should have the same limitations I have. Right? So do this. I know the pull-up is pretty difficult, but I will make a tutorial on how to build up to do proper pull-ups. It's just common sense. It's not that difficult. Like I will show you. Anyway. Keep grinding, work hard, right? And never stop practicing these. Play more video games, but lift some weights too, right? So you can look like this. Huh?